Hello, welcome to another week of behind the scenes. Where am I? Oh yes, I'm in my shed. It's raining outside, or it's just this minute stopped. It's been raining. It's Sunday the 12th, I think, today, and I'm in my shed because, and my shed is a mess, I should point out, but I've been painting. It's still not dry. I can't show you really, but I'm making a little lid. It's a lid to Bessie, so the computer will be on the top here, so I can, you know, operate the laptop, and then there'll be a lid that can come down so that when we're moving from site to site at the Tractor Fest, no one can sort of rush up, grab the laptop and run off. We can just close everything on the inside, just make it a bit safer. Also, if it rains, it stops the water getting at the laptop. So yeah, I was supposed to go out filming this morning to somewhere in Chichester for some guys, but the weather was grim, and so I decided that it wasn't going to work for them in terms of the video. It's a bit of a protest thing about saving a thing. Well, there'll be more about that later on. So I said, well, it'd look better if it wasn't raining, and it won't do your video much good if we're all wearing big thick overcoats and sort of cowering. So it'd be better to look on a nice sunny day, so I've postponed it. They've asked me to make this video, so hopefully we'll find a better day to do it. Anyway, so in the meantime I'm doing some editing, I've been doing a bit of reading, a little bit of relaxing because it is a Sunday, but just prepping some stuff up for next week. So there we are, keeping busy basically. It's the 13th of August. I should know this, it's August. It's the 13th of August, and it's a Monday. It's a wet and miserable Monday, which is a bit of a shame, but I've been filming here. Here is Sompting Abbots, a preparatory school for children from 5 to 13, I think, something like that, and it's up in Sompting, just above Worthing in West Sussex, and the headmaster, Stuart Douch, who actually watches the Vobes show and is a bit of a cartoonist, who's drawn this of myself and the rest of the crew, the lovely Julia, Mr. Suggett, and even Emily Champion is in there. Anyway, he's drawn that. You've probably seen that by now because that will be online showing everybody else. But this amazing building, we've made 2 videos, one on the exterior, found out some of the history of it, and then we've gone on the inside to have a look to see what it was like as a country house and what it's like as a school. So I'm looking forward to editing that video and getting it up online. It's so cool. Anyway, so that's today, and the rest of the day, well, I've got some edits to do, going to see my daughter, and then I've got the live show in the evening. So another fun-thrilled day in the life of the Vobie One-Eyed Kenobi. It's the evening of the 14th. Is it the 14th? Oh God, why don't I ever know? Yes, the 14th, Tuesday the 14th. And looks like I'm going to sneeze. Feels like I'm going to sneeze. Sorry about that. Achoo! Oh, there we go. Don't know what brought that on, but anyway. Yes, here am I at home. I wanted to make this one behind the scenes in Biddenden, in the Tractor Fest field, so that you could actually see. I drove up to Biddenden today, an hour and a half it is, through country lanes, wiggly, stuck behind people, going very slowly, with the new branding on the car. I don't know if you've seen the new branding. The new branding is on the car, by the way. If I remember, I'll stick a photo up. Anyway, went up to Biddenden, to the tractor fair, to this thing, to the field. It's not on till Saturday. The main build-up is on Friday, and the lovely Julia and I will be there on Friday. But we went up there to test to see if the modem could actually get a signal, and we put Bessie together. I put Bessie together. Julia didn't come because she's up north visiting friends, so I went on my own, met up with Joe Smith and Adrian Lidgett, and we put together the box, Bessie, and we put the whole gear together. We went live, we did a couple of interviews, and it all went well. And I meant to do this was supposed to be a behind the scenes from there. Completely forgot, didn't I, in the moment. And then we were packing it away. We wanted to get back, well, Joe was very kindly buying lunch, so we were all desperate to go and have this lunch, which was very nice. Thank you very much, Joe. Yeah, so I completely forgot, because there was a number of things I wanted to do, but time seemed to be against us, and then it was a question of coming home. The weather was okay, it didn't rain. I believe Thursday it's going to rain a bit, but Friday, Saturday and Sunday, fingers crossed so far that the weather is going to be great and it will be fine for the Tractor Fest. So I'm looking forward to doing that. One thing the test broadcast showed me was I need to do a couple of modifications to Bessie, which I intend to do tomorrow. Thursday I've got the car going in for service, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday we'll be at Tractor Fest, so it's going to be an interesting week. Anyway, I'm editing tomorrow's video, and it's 8 o'clock in the evening and it goes out at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I better crack on with it. It's Wednesday the 15th of August. I'm in my scruffy clothes again. That's because I've been making things, doing a bit of woodworking, sawing, screwing together bits of wood, plywood and some ordinary little bits of square timber. And I have made, I've just put my hand in some paint. Let's just rub it on my trousers, that's probably the best. These are my scruffy painting trousers, or shorts really. I have made a hood. I have made a laptop hood or box. So when I was out yesterday at Biddenden, we discovered that of course the outdoor glare is quite bright, and you can't see the monitor screen when you're cutting between cameras and trying to find the mouse and all those sort of things when we're going to be doing our live Facebook Live interviews and things. So I figured a kind of a hood that goes over to reduce the light, so the monitor will sit in here or the laptop will sit in there, and that will be on the top of Bessie. It's got some undercoat on there which I've now just promptly got all over my hands, and even a bit on my jumper. Never mind, these are my painting clothes, so that's okay. Got the undercoat on, going to paint that in British Racing Green. That'll sit on the top. It's a bit garish, a bit, you know, knocked together, but it'll do. It'll have to, because we're over there on Friday. So there's a few other little bits and pieces I need to sort out, which I'm going to crack on with now. But anyway, thought I'd bring you up to speed. Still tacky. What is to become of me? I don't know. It's the 16th of August 2018. It's Thursday, and I am sewing. This is going to take an absolute age. I made a cover for Bessie, and the idea is that this cover stops the rain getting in, but it takes forever just to get this needle through this very heavy PVC to stitch the thing together. As you can see, I've got tape here. This is gaffer tape that was supposed to hold it together. It's held most of it together, but some of it has fallen apart, and I figure the only thing I can really do is stitch it up, which is what I'm going to try and do here. I'm not really a seamstress, especially when it comes to very tough, very heavy. Just getting the needle through is absolute tedium. So I've only gone a few. I've done that, what 6 inches? 6 inches? It's taken an hour. It's taken about an hour to get this in any... I've got no rhythm. Just pushing it through is the problem. It's not been a good day today. I took my car in to have it looked at because there was a few little things that were niggling me. Cost me £500. £500. I've had to have 4 new tyres, a new pump, water pump, because that was the radiator, it was leaking and all the water was going out, which is why the car was overheating. And then there was some flange thing on the steering rack that need replacing. I think that was the least expensive. So that was £500. And I'm nearly ready, I've nearly got everything ready, but this is going to be absolute pure tedium now, because I just can't get this. Such an effort to get the needle through. I have no machine that can do this. Well, there is a sewing machine upstairs, but it's not really designed for this sort of thing, and I think I'll most likely break it. So I have to persevere, which is what I'm doing against the clock. I'll probably be here till midnight doing this, and there's other bits and pieces I still have yet to do for Biddenden, for the Tractor Fest. I just want this to cover up Bessie if she's left outside, because I don't want her to get wet. But anyway, we'll press on, we'll get on with it. Hopefully tomorrow things will start going well again.
So today we are in Biddenden.
Pardon?
On the 17th, Biddenden.
Yes.
On the 17th, Friday the 17th, at the start of the
Biddenden
Tractor
Fest
and Country
Fair. We never get it wrong. We know our words. We're spot on. And look, the lovely Bessie is here. Bessie! Bless her.
Bessie!
It's Bessie. So, where are you? I've just done myself a mischief. Yes.
Don't touch it.
So, no. We're getting ready. It's going to be great. We're going to be live, of course. By the time you guys get to see this, it's all over, because this is our behind the scenes thing. But do tune in anyway to the videos, because they'll be up on Facebook and they'll be well worth watching. Well, if I'm any good and you're any good, it will be good. So there we are. Take it easy. We'll see you on the next one. So, it's Saturday, I know that much.
Saturday the 18th.
Oh yeah, the 18th, there we
of
go.
August.
Yeah.
And it's 2018.
And we're in Biddenden.
Steady.
Tractor Fest Country Fair. Yes.
A lot of noises going on.
There's a lot of noises. We're very excited, ladies and gentlemen. It's the actual day. The lovely Julia and I have already been out with Bessie, which actually you're sitting on, so don't sit too much on it.
Don't wiggle.
No, yeah, because she's not chocked up. The lovely Richard Suggett has arrived. He's going to be helping us. Thank you so much, Mr. Suggett.
Very welcome.
With his Bald Explorer t-shirt.
It's a knockoff.
I'm going to take this sticker off now. And we have done 2 interviews. We've got more to do. There's a traction engine just about to go past us if they get their steam on. Here we go. Can we make space? There he is, look! What's that? It's a traction engine!
I don't know how that is.
Yeah!
Not live on Facebook at the minute.
No, we're not live on Facebook, we're just doing our behind the scenes. So we've been working very hard, very hard. Oh my god, she's such a hard taskmaster. Isn't that true? She was here, ladies and gentlemen, at 6:03. Completely unnecessary.
6:04, she was on the phone asking where we were.
Yeah, and I was still in my room going, oh Julia, come on, we don't have to be there. I lied when I said you needed to be there at 6 o'clock.
He thinks he's funny.
It's funny.
Look at me laughing.
Haha. Anyway, so this is the last of this week. So thank you very much for watching, because this will be compiled up. Join us next week and you'll see how tomorrow goes at the Tractor Fest, and then the aftermath.
Yeah.
Should be interesting.
Should be interesting.
So there we go. You've not said anything.
I've said a few things.
Something.
What have you said?
I can't remember now, you know what my memory's like.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Veg Grower Podcast.
Veg Grower Podcast.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah.
All happy now. So see you next week. Bye!